it's Jess from Meyer Hatchery. This past spring, I added some new Bantams into our coop, and I really focused on breeds this year that have feathered feet. A question I get quite often, especially lately, is, well, how do you take care of those really long feathers on their feet? Well, you actually don't have to do much at all. Our chickens are pros at keeping themselves clean. This little one right here was just roaming in the garden and you couldn't tell. Oh my goodness, showing everybody your feathers? Her feet are nice and super clean. There's just a few little things that we do in the coop to make sure that our flock's feet are nice and clean. And this kind of goes for both feather-footed friends and our regular clean-legged chickens as well. The first thing is we make sure that the run is super clean. So I'm raking that run on a regular basis. I'm making sure, that their nest box area is nice and clean so they're not stepping in anything that can get stuck in their feathers. The other thing is I make sure that the coop is very dry. One thing you can run into is if you have chickens that have the feathered feet is the mud can sometimes get caked on their feet. So you want to make sure that their coop and run is nice and dry. Another thing is we make sure that our flock has good dust bathing areas just to help them clean themselves, and that surprisingly helps to keep their feet nice and clean as well. Yeah. Although it's rare, you could run into a time where you need to give your chicken friend here a little bath because they got the feathers on their feet really muddy. So to do that, all you need to do is get a small bowl and I put some warm water in there. I kind of swoosh their foot around, wipe it off with a towel like this, and your chicken friend is good to go. For me, the big thing is I have to watch in the winter time because where I live, we get lots of snow and ice. So I just make sure to incorporate with my winter checks, checking their feet and checking those feathers and making sure that there is no ice or mud that has caked on their feathers. Other than that, our feather-footed friends are just the same as our clean-legged chickens as well. If you have any questions about chickens with feathers on their legs and feet, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I think my little friend here wants to go back to the garden. Thank you so much for watching.